welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be a general reading for everyone, so this basically is for anybody that needs to hear this. I'm going to be pulling on whatever situation, so this guy has to deal with like love, career, a specific situation in your life, family, whatever the hell it is, right? I'm going to just read up on that, and again, like whatever you need to know, right? So with that being said, please remember that these messages are general and that they're timeless as well. So whenever you see this is whenever you were meant to watch it, okay? So let's get started. Wait till you guys, the ancestors that will protect me. That's just for the collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear right now? 2, 3. Right. Sorry if the video cut. I had to do something. But anyways, let's get started here. Guys, the ancestors that will protect me. Messages for the collective. 6 of Cups want to come out. So whatever this is could be talking about the past. This is history, experience, people being childish. This also feels like kind of like a finding something here. Something with like some sort of value, as well as the other thing here too with the 6 of Cups. Like again, this talks about the past, but you see here these two people. There's this one person right behind them. So I don't know if this is relating to like a past situation that was connected to another individual here. I don't know. Maybe a third party. It doesn't have to be cheating or anything. Just something else. But still, what is it that they need to know? They need to hear. They need to know. Need to hear. Guys, ancestors. What is that? 2, 3. All right. Wheel of Fortune. So that would go towards like a turn of events, change of the seasons, karma, could be good or bad depending. This is things going your way. This is also things happening regardless of what you want or what another person wants, however it may go. High Priestess. Almost feels like you knew this was coming. The Lovers. 2 of Pentacles. I don't know if this is about like elevating above a connection. The Lovers, 2 of Pentacles. Honestly, if I'm being real, this is about realizations about a particular connection where somebody might be juggling you or other people. This doesn't necessarily have to be about love, even though you have here the Lovers. This can talk about close connections that you have in life, even choices. 2 of Pentacles can also talk about a choice. So what else here? Ace of Cups. So that's a new beginning, sometimes spiritual. Could be a birth, doesn't have to be. 7 of Wands. Oh, King of Swords. Page of Cups. I feel like whatever I'm picking up on is more so of a situation where you begin to wonder whether or not somebody truly is worth it. Maybe about a person here or a situation that you feel very emotionally attached to. With the 7 of Wands here, this is something that's potentially like giving a lot of pushback. As in like you're being pushed away. There's boundaries being put up. And maybe dealing with somebody that's a tad bit cold or calculated. Doesn't have to be. Maybe there's times where you feel like you're drowning in this situation, or it's just like, oh well, I have feelings, or I feel this way. Like I said before at the beginning, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, is almost like, you know, you knew what this was, as well as things are going to happen regardless whether or not you want them to or not. Here we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune. 2, 3. 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups goes towards your own personal healing and happiness. I also get the sense of what goes around comes around. And mind you, 9 of Cups in this deck, again, this goes towards your own personal happiness, your wish fulfillment, what really makes you happy. But in this deck, this dude's not having a good time. And maybe that's exactly what's going on here. There's a particular situation where there's just like a lot of changes. Maybe somebody felt like they should have saw something coming. Maybe they felt like, you know, if I got my way, I'll be happy, but they're not. Tell me about this Lovers. 2, 3. Seven of Swords could also include like some form of deception. So that's lies, that's trickery. Sometimes that's even like going a place without telling anybody. So not being upfront about where you were, avoiding situations or people. This is giving the appearance of everything looking settled, but they aren't. And mind you, sometimes High Priestess can talk about secrets. I feel like some of these actions are kind of catching up to them too. Believe it or not, I got that in the like most recent reading I uploaded on here to my King of Swords 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. I also get that somebody is not who you think they are. Well, it's not even that. It's somebody isn't what they used to be. Because mind you, King of Swords is a very sharp individual, very smart. They don't talk too much. And now Page of Pentacles is being reduced to almost nothingness, but still having something solid. But this is more so of like the beginning of a project or a friendship and whatnot here. So basically somebody kind of like being knocked down a peg. What is this all about? It's all over the place. What's this all about? Top please, 2, 3. What is this all about? Nine of Pentacles, somebody's stability. Six of Swords. Queen of Wands. About Queen of Wands, 2, 3. The Emperor could involve a fire sign here. So this is Leo and Aries energy I get. Talking about Nine of Pentacles, 2, 3. Seven of Pentacles and investments. What is this all about? Honestly, some of this shit threw me off. Tell me more, 2, 3. Two of Wands. And then the Six of Pentacles here. And then the Knight of Cups. I don't know if this is about the need to kind of like make a choice between taking another direction here or trying to work something out. Staying in somebody's shadow here. And again, there's this energy of somebody not being happy or not being as happy as they thought. And again, at the beginning, it's almost like you knew what this was, especially like intuitively, you knew what this was. This could be a situation where somebody's dealing with like very deceptive people or a deceptive person, as well as now are being kind of like forced to look at things objectively. Like, is the love really worth it? That type of thing. Like, is it worth it here? Because it seems as if, again, somebody is not who they used to be. Somebody is not who you thought they were. And there's like a lot of emotional drowning here too. This could just be about like leaving something or somebody behind. Maybe like in the sense of becoming single or separating from a particular group. But maybe, I don't know if somebody doesn't want to leave this behind because they felt confident in a particular place or with a person here. But again, there's a thing here about image. Then I have here Knight of Cups. That would talk about love, being very gentle with a person. Excuse me, that's like asking somebody out on a date. Oh, wait, I know exactly what this is. I think somebody's caught up in what was presented at the beginning or what somebody like presented themselves as. And it's causing a lot of anxiety here. That makes sense here. So, and I did say image, so I get that there's a situation that I am picking up where there's a lot of back and forth, like going back and forth between maybe leaving somebody and then staying because of potential or looks. Like, oh, I thought it was going to look like this. Oh, I thought this was going to be this, and it wasn't. Sorry, I have a cat. And then the Hierophant. Again, this could be like pertaining to a relationship of some sort, like a marriage, regular relationship, a family unit, religion, something to do with that. Let's see what else. What else does the collective need to know about this? What else does the collective need to know about this particular situation? What? So please, 2, 3. Again, the Lovers comes out. Shuffle a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. Because again, the Lovers just give off this image of two people in love. I mean, they're kissing and whatnot. 9 of Wands. Oh, but somebody actually can't deliver that. 10 of Cups. I think I'm picking up a situation that really needs to wrap up as it needs to end here. So again, this could be about a relationship coming to an end or one that needs to. It looks like there's emotional exhaustion. Perhaps people or somebody thought that they were going to be very, very happy with a person, but it seems like not only can somebody not give the other individual what they really wanted, but it's more so like the illusion is crumbling down. So somebody being disillusioned. Yeah, Page of Swords, King of Swords, 7 of Wands here. And almost like not wanting to believe it. But that's exactly what it is, as well as like whoever this is also may have their eyes on another person. And there's like a lot of holding back. To my Page of Swords, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords and Knight of Pentacles here. That's also being like very slow with communication, with plans. King of Swords in terms of relationships. That's somebody that can be like very detached, but also somebody that you can also click with more so like mentally speaking. Talking about the High Priestess, 2, 3. Why is she here? Ace of Wands. There may be like a secret behind this, like a secret woman that somebody's attracted to. Or secretly and intuitively, this was really just about sex and it turned into something else. What else here? 2, 3. Yeah, Death. This is going to come to an end, the Emperor. As well as whatever illusion that this was all about. 10 of Cups, 2, 3. 4 of Swords. Somebody may have appeared to be emotionally available, but they actually weren't. Some of the Emperor, 2, 3. See more about this person. The Queen of Wands. And honestly, very rude and bitchy. But it's almost like with this 9 of Pentacles here too. I mean, this talks about being well off by yourself, but maybe there's fear. But either way, this situation is going to come to an end, as well as if it doesn't come to an end, there's something about like this person ending you. Not like a physical death, but it's just more so of maybe the end of your identity, the end of your self-esteem, your worth, your dignity, whatever. But that's what I get. So, all right. But anyways, that was a read. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.